This should be the right one, I hope. Let me see. Yeah, should have been good. Oh. Oh, I died. Oh, that was great. The right stuff, right? Yeah, I do. It's so slow though. What's up, Mega? Is there a way for me to change the font size of that? Okay, so emotes work on this program. Hey, Shadow. Oh, I'm not having good luck here. I wonder if I can change the font size of that. If you don't know, I'm just testing the multi-stream from the YouTube again. Because apparently last time it didn't save the past broadcasting, so I want to see if this actually works. How it should be. I want it to and can work. Is there a way of changing the size of the font though? I'll just change the size of it. This is a little bit messier to read, but whatever. Watching Evo right now? I watched a bit of it, but again, some of it is stuff I didn't really like for Evo. Like, let's see, I watched a bit of the Brawl one, I mean the Super Smash Bros. 4, and I was kind of upset with like how one-sided that matchup really looked. I also watched a bit of the Tekken. That actually looked really intense. Which matchup? It was the Fox vs Bayonetta for Super Smash Bros. 4. Like, it happened not too long ago. Hey HD, what's up? Oh, okay, so the star shows up on there as well. Okay. I'm still learning the multi-stream thing, if you don't know HD. I also opened up the new chat and how it worked, so it's easier to keep up with all of them. The thought should have been there. We had bad reads. No, but it was like, I'm very upset because like Bayonetta clearly has the advantage for like being able to have the most insane amount of recovery and airtime. Like, that doesn't look as fun. Like, I don't play Brawl as much anymore, but that just looked plain up stupid. Like, he even got, like, the stomp on the head. I mean, not Brawl 4. Super Smash Bros. 4. So, yeah, Smash Bros. I don't keep up. I don't... They're all Smash Bros. To me. I don't remember what bonus that was. Oh, auto pet potions for 30 days. Probably just keep that in my inventory for now. But hey HD, and everyone else that just got here. If you don't know, I'm still testing out the whole multi-stream thing. Oh, this covers over it? That's why. Okay. Hello, Magical Sky Panda. What's up? You? I'm doing alright. Just doing a little bit of farming / grinding. There's a way of making that smaller though. An IP doing damage with your weapon. Plus 10 perk assist, but honestly what's giving me most of my damage are the scalings that I have with my gear. That gives me a huge damage increase to everything. It's not really my weapon that's making me do that. Oh, the land demo! I hate this game so much. Serious. Don't even give me that joy. Okay. Thanks. Hey, that's just because you don't have the gear. Like, honestly, like I said, heroic effects are honestly what makes you so much stronger. Those are percent changes, while weapon enhancements are just flat-out increases. What would you rather have? A flat, like, couple thousand more damage? Or something that increases your damage by 10%, except that's multiplied even more? Like, what more do you want? Like, here, I'll show you my gear if you're interested, Magic. I'm just casually farming away. What's your stuff, actually? I'll show you it. Wait, you said plus... That's what Yeah, I would rather get... perfect 10% gear. Actually, since you're also maining IP. Okay, if you're interested, I can teach you some stuff. And a void weapon. Just gotta be patient with the void grind. Like, you don't know if I'll just get it right here. But I didn't. Oh well. I tried to, but I guess that didn't work. Whatever. Here, I'll show you. So, this is the gear I have, and these are my sockets. So, I have a plus 10 perk assist weapon, which is pretty strong, but honestly, what makes me have so much damage is actually my armors. They all have a very special effect that will increase my DPS in some way. This one right here increases my total damage by 8%. So therefore, like, technically the damage you see right here, increase that by 8% more. If I were to get buffed, that buff would also be 8% more, which I should remind you that I have this physical party bottom that increases my damage by 8%. So therefore, I get 8% added to my 26,000. I also have 2 piece of heroic, so therefore that gives me 10% physical and magical attack increase. I have a strength stacking glove, so therefore if I were to get this fully stacked, my 200 specials do 45% more damage, along with my string giving me 20% more damage, and my chronicle giving me 10% more damage. Like I said, in this game, you can honestly play this game with a +9. You just need good percentage value gear, aka heroics or the new gear that's coming out, which you guys should already know about. And also how I already helped you out figuring out what you want. Are you interested in learning the class PvP, PvE-wise, or for both? Because I do play both, if you are interested. I mean, I'm gonna use this gear still. Our gear is gonna take a while to get geared up. But I'm doing both. Okay, the secret with IP is he's actually not that good at PvE, but if you play him properly, he's pretty much a guaranteed win. It will just take you some time. You just gotta learn your kit and how to play him. Honestly, he's the weakest out of the 3 classes for PvE. You just gotta learn some stuff. By the way, is the stone's effect random? Yes, but you can get them on board. And you can choose which ones you want. And also, if you want to replace one in the future, you can. But yeah, if you ever need tips to play this character, let me know. I am probably one of the... He has the best berserker pass in the game. But being sarcastic can stop your kappas. So what's really making up my damage is not actually my weapon, but actually all the percentage boosts I get from my armor. But I can teach you pretty much how, like, IP is more known for his, in PvE, for debuffing the enemy for you to do damage, but against units that can't be debuffed, it's pretty useless, so I should focus on strength bombs. It's honestly your preference. I was actually thinking about maybe doing a flex build on IP one day, just because he has pretty strong basic actives, and you can do a bravery build with him. I just prefer strength, just because it's a lot easier to spam and manage. There's multiple ways of playing each character, and I don't want you to just copy what I do. So I guess 10. Oh. Lunatic Blow does a lot because it's on the trans slot. I have skill stacking on it, and it has a heavy trait. I like my bravery build. I mean, I like my strength build just because it's very convenient for IP, because most of the skills that I personally like to use, like Pandemonium, Land Demolisher, and Lunatic Blow, really strong skills, 200 MP, I can make them stronger. Then I've just put in, Rage of Guardian's also pretty strong. And then I just use Iron Howling just for stacking, just because it's low MP cost. And also it's good for his trance passive that adds debuffs to the shouts. You can go Bravery build with him, but I don't really like going Bravery build in my opinion. Just because it's harder to stack the abilities because Lunatic Fury, Alkeldama, they cost a lot. They take a lot of time for the cast animation even with Rapid Guardian buff. But if you prefer 300 specials, go ahead and do that. Yeah, if you like those skills, I would really recommend going Strength. Maybe because Lunatic Blow is a really strong skill for iframes, and it just does a lot of damage when in the trance slot. Like, there's multiple reasons why I like Lunatic Blow. That and also works really well for just having Rapid Guardian. Because you could just use that as an MP, since the 200 specials don't have as fast of a cast animation as the 300 specials. You can just use that, you can use a couple of them when having Rapid Guardian up. It's very fun. Use this one, I feel like. Yeah! In groups, IP is really, really, really bad. Because his cast animations take so long, he doesn't do much. If anything, he's pretty much just either someone to back up or a Wonderwall shuttle. Sometimes Pandemonium shuttle, but it really depends on the boss and enemies and stuff like that, along with how geared your teammates are. Like, IP is a really good support, but with most people already dishing out damage, he won't really do as much. I personally like 200 specials. Most people like 200 specials because they're very convenient and keep spamming them. Is the Void good for IP? Void is just good in general. But I actually want the weapon as a collection sake. Because there's a certain build I want to use it for. And also, if you think I'm doing damage, you should see what actual stronger characters with this kind of set effects on the armors can do. Like, they do this dungeon in like half my time. If you thought I was fast. Then it's good on all characters? Pretty much. I mean, it's level 95. It's probably the strongest weapon in the game. Very good for socketing with FR servers, so I don't know. Oh, you play on the FR server? I only play on NA and KR. I'm debating on if I want to farm in KR the newer gear, which I did make a video on. If any of you guys are interested on what those new gear is like, or have any questions on it. Personally, I say get it just because it's free. Oh yeah, I also gotta do this stuff. You're talking about the new gear, or like, what are you talking about farming? No, you can't bank share the gear. Sadly. Neither is the newer Aurea node gear. But I'm still going to be farming it. That's what I'm probably going to prep up my TT for, the gear. Change your IP and DC. If anything, if it helps you out, if you get the weapon on one character, go to the other one and then farm there, and you can just choose which ones to farm the shards for. Sadly, that's the only thing that really makes it annoying, is figuring out who to farm the shards for. Oh, the Deniforp's coming! Hey! Hey, LSS. Multi-streaming? I'm trying it again. Apparently what I wanted for multi-streaming last time didn't actually happen. So I'm testing it out again. So are the shards bank shareable? Yes, the shards are bank shareable. Time to test it again. Hey, joke's on you guys. I actually have a new program to actually watch both chats. So it's actually not that hard for me. I just need to figure out who's who. Pretty much. These Kappas suck. Yeah, I heard about it, like, last night. Some people were messaging me about it. HD was one of them. Everyone was kind of freaking out about it. Everyone went crazy. Very interesting time. He just removed it for now. He technically still has the video. He just removed it for now. So download it. He probably still has the video. Money's basically $25,000. And guess what, guys? I've played this game for 6 years and I've only spent 60. time grouping these guys. They're really out of sync. There we go. But pretty much how I make the most out of my DPS in this dungeon is not just my gear, but also utilizing how this character's kit works and using his specialties to my advantage, aka debuffing and some buffs that are viable but aren't as good as other characters such as BMs. Oh yeah, Giga Drive and Bloody Exile increases your pure damage. So it's fair. In all honesty, probably what happened there was just probably the sake of laziness in the company. However, I don't really want to talk about it that much because it is kind of big, and you just know what you guys are talking about and where you're talking about. You don't know wherever they're watching, but I doubt most of it's mainly in Twitch, considering how when someone tried to prove themselves innocent for not being a hacker and clearing Henra in like a certain time, they were like, "Can you put that in YouTube? We can't watch Twitch." And I'm like, "You serious?" Hey, just let's not talk about it. Come on. Control yourselves. You guys want drama, whisper each other. Oh wow, yeah, you should probably go then. See ya. Hope you learned something for IP. I hope my 6 years of learning this character was worth it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you did put it in the Discord. Night, night, night! But pretty much, yeah, this is exactly what I want for the multi-stream. Even though I don't really have that many viewers, I'm probably going to eventually make a video that I will do certain days for multi-streams. Am I deep enough in the achievements that I don't want to get the weapon? Kinda. I want to keep farming the dungeon? I'm lazy. What quests do I have again? Clear event dungeon, Sinister 10. I need to get all the way back there then. Spent 10 items, clear heroic dungeon. He does Erda give on average? I have no idea. I don't do Erda anymore. It's 3 times EXP though, so it should be pretty good if you want to farm it. So how far are you guys in your bingo? Let me turn on the lights in my room, and then I'll actually do some PvP. Then I'll think if I want to move the KR to farm that gear again, because top row of the x-axis. I'm just gonna accept most of the quests for now, and I'll just complete it all eventually. Because some of them are gonna take time, such as this one. I probably should get some of this one done, but whatever. I probably should get this one. This one and that one should go together. Let me see if I can edit this again. 1 second. Oh wait, does that actually change? Oh, it does help. Okay, 1 second. I'm just editing something on the side. There's someone playing CBS. That just means you like making other people upset. Hey Shadowblade, what's up? I have 9 days left on that, and I have 9 days left on that. Cool. Let's do some PvP and see if I can get an NPC. I'm gonna need to get that invisible costume eventually. We still need much leveling up your IP. Ah! What's up with people moving the IP? I did hear that he's eventually going to get buffed, but I don't know in what category he's going to get buffed. Oh! Restream also has a bot system? Huh, I should look more into this Restream stuff system. Is it buffed? You said, yeah. But I don't know in what way they're gonna quote-unquote buff him. Shin told me some, and Tuna told me a bit about it. Oh, whoops. Aw, you ruined the look of the combo! Oh, you gotta know what the root proc? How do I get level 90 gear? Which level 90 gear do you want? Another conference? Like, are they having another player meetup conference? Don't you dare hurt William. Don't you dare hurt William. Not that much information. How do I get Angu? You just from them. I mean, he barely even caught me, in all honesty. Ooh. Am I? That looked like it. KOG doesn't really need the money. It's just NA. Again, can we also not talk about this on, you know, something live and someone that barely isn't mentioned into the stuff? If you guys want to talk about it, bring it to the Discord or private message each other. Make your own group. Like, I don't want the chat literally just being this. I have my own opinion on it, but I like the... Nope! William? No. Ah! William, why you walk there? Just let the problem just solve itself. It's the fun of freedom of speech. Okay, you say freedom of speech when you're not even American. Second of all, just let it play out. I also don't want this to be the conversation for the next hour because, like, again, it's a very vague topic. Well, I mean, you're non-American, which means you have the most freedom of speech, actually. I'm straining. If you're coming to beg for stuff, you came to the wrong channel. Try a different one. That's all you're interested in. Asian American. You know what? That's very interesting. Stop storage. Okay. You can earn your own stuff. You act like none of us were broke at a time. And also, you're pretty much, if you're asking directly to me, you're talking to the person that only plays Chung. So, you came to the wrong place. Go try a different one. There's streamers that are playing on, you can go beg them, really. I don't really like seeing people begging. Earn your stuff. But okay, you know what? Before I start the next match, I'm just gonna bring this up real quick about the whole everyone freaking out about the baffle thing. Baffle thing, just in case it happens again. How to earn item equipment? You just get equipment. It's not that hard. But I'm just gonna go about this like probably. I'm stuck. You can eventually figure out how to get gear. It's not that hard. But again, with the whole... don't quit sidetracking me. I'm going to talk about this. The whole everything about the baffle thing. Yes, everyone understands it. Everyone has their own opinion. We all know it's chaos, hectic, and some people enjoyed that kind of throw with it. I just want to say, don't bring it up as a main topic every single time someone comes in here. If anything, just mention it, acknowledge it. You can voice your opinion, but then, like, don't make it into, like, a full 30-minute to an hour talk about it. Like, I'll let you guys be lenient about it, but, like, don't just blatantly say stuff. So you're gonna maybe get me somehow in the spotlight, and I don't want to be in the spotlight. I like just being to the side. I like to be the side, I like to observe, I like to have short conversations with it, but not in groups. We get it. It happened. Let it move on. Bum 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 bum. Honestly, SDs to Henry to Heroic is probably the best rates, and best way of sorting it out, in all honesty. Bum. Google Blitz. Oh my god, why the... Hey, no. The first scare chase? She just survived it. Scare chase is tenacity, not strength. Oh, right, I'm not even wearing my flex stuff. That's why it's taking a little bit longer. Hey, this is scheme. Thanks for the follow. house? I have no idea. He's probably gonna get so tired of me mana breaking. Bad mistake. NOH. Probably still a couple bill. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you got a catch. What a combo. What a shadow step. What was that laugh? Oh, Panic Slash worked there. Oh, because of the slope. Siege, siege, siege. Nice try. Hey, let's skim. What's up? Jesus? I should get a little bit of Jesus in my life, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to make something off your comment. Wait, HA, are you planning on getting a Nocturne? You farming for it? It didn't go well. Don't know if this person actually doesn't know how to play. Judging from the title and gear. Is Mars Source Jr.? I hope I pronounced that right. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Oop. Run! Run for your life! Aww. Stomp! Your stomp is not better than mine! Oh, I feel so sorry. Dude, it's not my fault! They should have predicted stuff better. They can mana break. Did they mana break? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, I went autopilot. She did 2% to you. Not a bully! No, not a bully, am I? Not a bully. Do my stats really scream bully? Back, Will Turner. Is this... Am I gonna bully this person? Oh, stupid curve ruining the hitbox for that. I know, right? They're playing Crimson Avenger. They're only hurting me because of stupid passive. Why am I hitting myself? Yo, listen, using autopilot. Okay, we'll see ya. Have fun autopiloting. I'm not bullying. Is this bullying? Like, come on, look at my gear. Can you really say I'm bullying people with this? It's like whacking people with like a balloon animal. Like, I don't think so. Bullying would be like me being like, oh yeah, let me put this on. Let me put this on. Like that's bullying. Balloons hurt too, you know? I don't know, HD, but I think you're the real bully because you're hurting my feelings right now for calling me a bully. You know, like, calling people, like, rude nicknames. That's bullying. You're cyberbullying. I was actually bullied, like, probably only once within my years of in school. Unless I would think I was bullied more, but I don't think I even noticed it. Random backblast. Oh no, the bully just... Actually, he was expelled eventually, so it's all good. Or refund is a fair and balanced skill mechanic. That's cool. If only some of my combos hit, actually. Well, he wasn't overheating himself as much. In all fairness. So who's taking advantage of 3x EXP though? Run up, then what? You're in SS now? I've always been in SS. What are you talking about? I'm always SS. You're nasty. I've always been an SS though. I've probably like the only time I've actually ever been in S rank would probably be preseason. And that's because I didn't have the armors for it, or the IBs. Literally the only reason why I'm in SS is because of the HP pool I have and the armors. Dude, I like being in SS. It matches my color scheme. Look. I don't know how much longer I want a PvP. I might go on to KR and just farm there. Did you say something? I mean, I'm always saying something. You act like I actually remember what I say half the time. Well, that's not true. I remember what I say like 30% of the time. Well, that's been in the void and goes into the VODs of videos. What is blue equipment? What do you mean by blue equipment? Ah, I didn't stop fast enough. Oh, no, they're D-ranking. They're D-ranking, it's not bullying. Equipment gear. Oh, that's really old gear. That is the extremely old gear in which... But not even. They want to lose. It's really old gear. Hey Zach. Did you cheer or no? You did cheer. Okay, so the cheering doesn't show on there. Okay. You're talking about like all these blue background colored stuff. That basically the certain color background gear means for your character. So since this is light blue, this is for Chuck. If it were like purple, if it were like a darker purple, that would be for Aisha. A lighter purple would be for Ad. Kind of like a greenish color would be for Rena, etc., etc. So like this gear, any character can wear it, but then this colored gear, only certain characters can wear it. In this case, Chuck. Gray for Raven. Wow, so edgy. But hey, Chili. But yeah, when that new year comes from somewhere. Chili, you're just missing me, right? You're just now watching me, quote unquote, apparently bully people online. Apparently I'm bullying people. Who would have thought? Okay, thanks for the follow there. Mauricio Lima. Hope I pronounced that right. Wait, what? Hello? Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened to my... There we go. Apparently my YouTube is crashing. Is the stream for YouTube still going though? Seems like it. Yeah, that new gear. Hoping that the unique pieces for bottoms can get me more than 10% attack speed buffs. Oh god. And that still hit me. Noted. I mean, they do have a little bit of delay, so it's probably a lingering hitbox due to their side. Will still be better. It's more convenient in a sense, but actually that gear is technically better. It's just that it will take a while for it to be quote-unquote better. For the second lines and such. No, you can get the second line effects as well from it. I got an 8% attack speed stone. And the percentages could be better than 10%. Because I actually got a 12% skill damage stone. Well, strength stacking? I'm assuming it's the same effects as heroics. Because some people have gotten those. If you want, I can go to KR and show you. Dude, what I'm saying is, what if there's like a 15% attack speed bottom, though? Yeah, you're curious? Okay, after this match, I'll go to KR and show you. It's technically better, but it's gonna take a while grinding them. But heroics are technically more convenient because you can bank share them. I do want that, in all honesty, if it's a thing. It honestly just comes to a matter of fact of set effect preferences. You can't bank share the new gear? No. But you can bank share the stones. And the new gear is technically gainable from storyline. I'll show you it. I'll show you it. I technically did make a video on it. If you are interested. But I'll show you it in general because I kind of want to move to KR to farm it. So laggy when I was able to do triple X drops. We're playing delay. Not only that, but like you're not even doing like anything major. Yeah, let me go to KR for you. So I can show you everything. It's in my guild buddies. Oh, did it help them in any way? Like, it's kind of hard for me to know if, like, I was actually good at communicating how the gear works and stuff like that because, not many people, quote-unquote, commented on it. They got confused for a little bit. I feel free to comment if you have any question. Is almost not normal. Like, what does that mean? I explained to them so now they're good. No. I mean, if they have any other questions with the gear, feel free to ask. Pretty much it. Bonus is done, so I'm at 100%. Okay. But yeah, let me get KR open for you guys. Explain to you how KR works. Well, that's nice. Still waiting for my emotes to be submitted. I know, dog. It's taking forever for them to be submitted. But if anything, Chili, I would really recommend first day grinding out these parts. They can sell for a lot, even in KR standards. I'm gonna make my TT for farming. Wait, what can? Oh, I'm going to KR. I'm moving to KR. I'm just waiting for it to be updated. I was just saying how the gear can be really good. I mean, can sell for a lot. Why are you freaking out, pup? Huh? What is it, Chloe? What? 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 What is it? What is it? What is it? Bless you, but what is it? 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 Huh? Coco? Oh. Hi, Coco. Here's new gear for VC. Okay. I'm wondering if my piece sold. Find 15% skill damage to nuclear. So, Chili, this is pretty much the basic gist with the new gear. Basically, the dog, stop sniffing. No, stop it. No. 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 But basically, this is the... Tuna actually went on a theory that now that Hyperactive was buffed, what happens if you get hyperactive damage on all your parts, along with also increasing hyperactive damage in here? Like, how viable is that? Hyperactive damage, I guess. I mean, look at the buffed hyperactive damage for AP. DPS for 1 burst damage. It was just a theory crafting that Tuna came up with. It would be very interesting. But basically, this is how the new gear works. So I've been farming all these stones, blah blah blah. Let me get rid of some stuff. So basically, this is how the new gear works. You basically get these 4 gears. You can either craft them, or you get them from storyline, straight up. Like, all 4 pieces you can get from storyline. Not really that difficult. The gear is then customizable for you to have certain effects on it. Like, the hexagon is actually the second effect, quote-unquote, from the heroics. You can change the rank of it. The square one skill damage. Circle one is socket slots. However, there are some interesting ones. Like, I have gotten some crit damage. I did sell one of my crit damage ones. Let me see if I have another crit damage one. Nope. Doesn't look like it. But you can get the same effects, like if you see on my... Yeah, you can get crit damage effects on it. It's like 2 to 3%, but stacking eventually for all 4 pieces, that's like 8 to 12%. Unless you were to get all 3 slots on each character, so therefore 3 times 3 is 9, times that by 4, that's 36% crit damage. But if you see here, I actually have an 8% attack speed bottom. The only thing that really makes it quote-unquote different is what kind of damage and set effects you want. Like, I'm technically going to get this gear in KR. NA, I'm going to have the gear, but I'm going to actually farm it on TT and just wait till I get customizable stones, because these stones are bank shareable. Because, like, right here, I have a magic buff bottom. That's magic attack, right? Yeah, that's magic attack. But it's for PvP. I can probably sell this, actually. For gloves, I think I have a weird glove effect, but I can't translate it. But, like, here's an example. Get skill stacking, by the way. I'm assuming so. If you want, I can check that out right now. AKA going to board. Oh, oops, no, not that. Okay, so that tells you if it's a lead or not. Deleting this part. Here. Oh, did my 12-piece Dread Chase sell? Let me check on that. So, hexagons. So, there's that one. Yeah! There's skill stacking. Now, the question is, can we go beyond? Is a better hero character. Basically? I can be a nuclear skill. Also, something very interesting. Let me see. Did it sell? Nope. Sadly, it didn't sell. The unique pieces actually can go a little bit higher than their original sets. Thus, like what Shin said earlier, rank 29 can go to 32. Skill damage apparently can go to 15%, 12%, apparently 11% average on that one. What are the set effects? To get the set effects, I haven't, like, I know it a little bit. So far I know. 2-piece is, red is 5% physical damage increase, 2-piece of blue is 5% magic attack increase, 2-piece of purple is, The MP cost and skill damage are for all of them, but for purple, 2-piece of that is actually MP gain recovery, and I heard the 4-piece of that also gives crit. If anything, I would say either theorize on customizing it so therefore you get 2-piece heroic, 2-piece red or blue, I guess? If you want 10% skill damage increase. Okay, back to trying to sell this thing. I'll just try selling it for like 300 mil maybe. Actually, no, 275 mil. That 12% Dread Chase one that you told me about yesterday. Prices went down, apparently. 2 our drop rate was yesterday. Yeah, I was farming during that. I only got lucky one time and I got triple drop. But yeah, Chili, that's pretty much how the gear works. If I were to probably buy some parts, I can probably explain to you some other pieces. Like, technically, I do have 3-piece that. If I were to buy some other parts, I can probably showcase some of the set effects. Drop rate effects to drop. Yeah, I know. Are you back? Welcome back, Alexis. See right here, crit damage. But pretty much if I were to... So, endgame goals? Pretty much. And it's actually really easy. Like, it's really easy. Like, the drop rates are kind of hard-ish. Harshish. But it's really easy to farm. And basically, we just need to wait for more dungeons to clear up. Because both the mini-boss and the boss drop parts. Perfect gear. You pretty much customize it to become your perfect gear. So you don't have to worry about everything. Will you stop sniffing? What? What do you want? What do you want, huh? What? What is it? What is it, huh? What do you want? What do you want, huh? Huh? What do you want? What do you want, huh? Huh? Like, I was kind of upset, but I'm also kind of not upset, because I got an 8% attack speed bottom. I'm like, score! And it's red, so I put it on my gear. I'm like, wait! I don't PvP in this server. This is a waste. I could have sold it for, like, so much mil. If anything, I should also sell this bottom. How much would this sell for? It's a PvP that increases magic damage. Let's judge it based off board prices. So, for bottoms... Oh, I could have made like 200 mil off it. Stop it. Stop whining. Oh, it's too late to dwell on the past, but I can sell this. And that can sell for a good amount right there. Now you're bullying the doggo? Dude, she's bullying me! Listen to her! Stop whining. No. No, no. Get off the chair. Stop it. Come here. I grab on your collar, now you're just gonna roll over. Huh? Now what? Now what, huh? Uh-huh. Come here. Come here. Stop whining. Come on. Stop it. So you're getting love and affection right here. You're getting TLC. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No. Wait to get the perfect PvP set. Bully the doggo. A lot of harpoon spear damage. Chili, you can probably get a maximum of, if you're lucky, 60% skill damage to harpoon spear. Will you stop it? It's like you don't even listen to me. Look at me. Stop it. Stop it. You want water? No. I was apparently told that some of that if you get unique ones, those ones actually scale up to 15%. But so far the highest I've only seen so far is 12%. Alright, I don't have my phone on me, it's charging. Sorry. Not sorry. It's my dog. I get to choose what I want. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. I mean, the PvP set is pretty good pure stats-wise, in my opinion. Excuse this? I mean, screw purple. I was gonna do something, but I forgot. Boo. PvP out of it. Yeah. Not as much as you would think. Maybe. What was I going to do? No. The 60% is only on a skill if you were to get 15% on 4 pieces. Technically, it would just be that you can stack a bunch. You can stack one on each one. Like, I know. Okay, am I right? You're the only one rioting, so you know what? I'm not afraid. Did you undo the bed sheets again? I have to make the bed again. You know that, right? Just make 2 cents. It's not that hard. It's a little bit grindy though. Zach, don't encourage him. And don't encourage them, Chloe. You know what? Fine. Come here. Come here. No. Come here. You go on the lap. Okay? See, look. Nothing here. Stop freaking out. I can grind like lazy. It's not really worth grinding right now. There might be a better dungeon to grind in. It's just weeks, it's not bad. Not really. If anything, I would say a month at most. Because you can just sell the materials that you make and then just buy them off the board. So it's not even that bad. The drop rates are kind of bad. I mean, like, they're obviously not worse than Pepsi Man. If anything, I would say the drop rate is kind of like a boss drop rate, in a sense, pretty much. Item drop does help, though. My plan on A is actually going to get my TT caught up and use the TT for farming it, because I already have item drop on him, and I'm actually going to build him a flex build. The dog, you are sniffing around too much. Quit snooping. You are on my lap, so stop it. You're even supposed to be a lap dog, and you're just standing instead. Come here, lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Good dog. There you go. There you go. You're right. And I mainly was just window shopping for the cheapest parts. Like, if anything, if I were to get parts, I would just sell most of them. Oh, and I think I have some stuff I want to make sure on this character. Doing the bingos. Oh, yeah, KR also has bingo. That's how I got ERP. Now I'm just waiting for the bingo coins to get my ROS. Then I'm pretty much set in KR. And dies in price eventually. Yeah, that is true. I don't know why you would buy first thing. First day. You want to sell first day. It's kind of a waste to buy first day. In the first week, and then you sell later on when the prices go down. It's basic marketing, especially if it's like 10%. I don't know. That's like telling me that prices wouldn't have gone down if it weren't double drop rate, but it was double drop rate, so prices went down. Meaning that eventually, over time, more people are gonna farm it. It's basically the only endgame dungeon. I don't even know if it's worth for me to get a Nocturne. For IP, like, it would be kind of nice, because then it's basically full HP, you know? Yeah, ask Chili. He actually farms Nocturnes. Or is trying to. Yeah, that's like 2 mil less. That's like 2 mil less from what it used to be. 2 bill less. At most, it would probably go 2 bill. At most. I mean, at minimum. How much is it in KR for a Nocturne? Can you actually see him on board? Oh, cool. It's clearly seeing who's useful here. Actually, one of them's bandwagon CBS, so not even that good. One of them has an attack bottom. My goal is to out-damage you bandwagoners that don't know how to play. By helping you do more damage with Pandemonium. Its logic is flawless. Okay, that CBS actually has gear. Oh, they have heroic gear. Oh yeah, okay. I'm not out damaging that one. I want to out damage the one that's in the sparring suit. In the spa suit. Only 4 people would actually wear that in dungeons. I don't wear it because I'm stubborn. That's not fair! Hyperactive value! Sorry to make an Eve. You can already see the headline. Your class was nerfed! The only PC main. Okay, this is cheating. Okay, they might be geared as well. Well, frick. Well, I didn't out-damage that. God dang it! You're cheating! Look what you guys did! Oh my god! I'm leaving you guys. Oh, darn it. HG. No, HG, you're just. They didn't fix anything. They changed her V to be a damage buff rather than ignore her defenses completely. That was one of the nerfs. They also made energy noodles, change one of the traits for energy noodles. I can do damage! Look at me, I'm doing damage with my hyperactive! It's damage! No drops. Oh, I finished the daily though. That's broken. Okay, pure damage top for PvP and just critical. God dang it. It's just, honestly, purple's more of just pure stats rather than PvP. If anything, I was thinking, or Tuno told me about, either maybe going 2-piece red or blue and then 2-piece purple. Because just MP game recovery, it's not that bad to have, and you don't have to socket it. Even though you can just spam potions, but like, eh. Just for convenience sakes, I guess. How about red? Red is just physical damage. 2-piece physical damage, 3-piece MP cost skill cost reduction by 5%, 4-piece 10% skill damage. Like I said, if I actually were to get one more piece for bottom, which I think is no. It's let's see, I have hexagon, I have triangle, I have circle. If I have a square bottom, said 2 blues and 2 purples. Yeah, like 2-piece. Like 2-piece blue or red, and then the other one being purple, because you already get the skill damage then. Why am I typing in English? God dang it. I need a red circle bottom. Delete this part right here. Delete all that, actually. Red circle bottom. Apparently none of them are even on board. Coolio. But yeah, see, look, you can get your attack here. And they're actually fairly cheap. Well, then again, this is KR, so... never mind. Wait, what is this? Wait, is this a top with a critical bottom? Is this a top with a buff? Wait. The tops can get buffs as well? No, HE, you don't understand. If other parts can also give buffs, that's kinda busted. I'm doing it based off of, character memorization. I don't understand Korean, I just see the characters and convey it to what other things look like. The buffs don't stack, remember? But I was saying, you can get, like, one of each buff. Like, then, like, 10% attack speed, 10% magic or physical. Like, you can get multiple... You can do that for PvP! So, like, you can get add damage, maximize. I'm trying to confirm it. Let me see. It doesn't look like it's with gloves, though. I think it's only tops and bottoms. It looks like it's only tops and bottoms. But no, like I said, just be part of the grind. Just give it a bit. You don't have to spend an arm and a limb first day. No, because I'm not crazy, right? Like, you technically can't get buffs on the tops, right? But yet, if you look here... Right here. That is party buff text. And that's a critical buff. And then it has on the right text over there, not stacking, or something like that. Because the ones in parentheses means dungeon. But so far I've only seen critical on board. So like, that's kind of iffy. Washed up green. I mean, washed up Korean or not, you're still helpful. Is this main red? First character? Oh, I'm looking for tops. Oh, whoops, I screwed up there. I was playing up. Yeah! See, aren't you? And you guys told me to use my Sage Stones. Look who's laughing now. Haha! Actually, I'm not even laughing. I'm still playing this game. Plus 10. You know what plus 10 does, right? Why have I only seen critical buffs on the tops? I don't see anything else. I may have deleted the wrong part for gear. There. Okay. That's good enough. Research such a thing. Yeah, I only see crit buffs. Let me look through all of them. Hexagons, hexagons. Yeah, they're all strangely crit. Why do they all crit? That is strangely weird. But they're all crit. Like, that's actually really, really weird. They're all crit buffs. Thanks for the follow there, Xbuku. But actually, Chili, what I would probably say is, honestly, marketing-wise, or like, you know, from someone that knows how to market well, / wanting gear, sell all the pieces you get, and then buy whenever you see really cheap on the board elite versions of the gear. Unless you really want to maximize all your values, then go for unique. I'm personally going to go for elite because unique are really expensive. So I'm just going to go for elite because elite values are still just really good. You're going to go for unique? Sound is delayed as well. It's not delayed, it's just that the bot is faster than the other stuff. Because the bot and the stream things are actually different programs, so each one reads it at a different speed. Sometimes the bot doesn't even read it. Go and complete the game. I thought to complete the game you stop playing. a fast Henry run? It depends how fast you want. 5 minutes, says Chili. Even I haven't had a 5-minute Henry run. The fastest I had was 8. But honestly, for normal people to run it, about 10 to 12 minutes is usually fast. 15 minutes is usually average-ish. If you're going 20, you're good luck. You're funny. No, Chili can honestly find people to do 5-minute Henry runs. Fastest I've been in is 8. There's a 5-minute Henry run. Oh, come on, that's not even fair. That's Stormtrooper. They just laser rifle and everything dies. It's fair. It's in the game. I don't think that's how that works. Look how extremely geared they are! Plus 12 void weapon! Why are they using Deneth Elixir though? I'm thinking in the KOG way. Okay, okay. Fair if you're saying that you're thinking the KOG way. But yeah, it's pretty much a summary of the gear. I'm working on the gear myself, but I don't know really what stats I would exactly want. It's both a blessing and a curse that I got the attack speed bottom. Should buff Stormtrooper. Are we gonna nerf CN? Or is that era changed? No, like, this is actually stupid. Should nerf Ignition Crow. Oh, now it's the buff CN era. Oh, okay. You probably want to go down now, right? You calm down now? Okay. You don't say. The sad thing is that it's not actually like... It's not actually the plus 12. It's actually just the fact that it's the percent boost with the plus 12. But yeah, I'm pretty much going for this gear. Or farming pieces, selling pieces. Did I hear my name? No? Did anyone say your name? Wait, Chili though, didn't they also like nerf some of the damage values, the damage value of laser rifle though? I don't want to, people. I don't have gear. I'm canceling. I'm scared. After all the nerfs towards something. Really? I would honestly say I would like to have something like this, but again, also it makes it kind of boring if I clear everything too fast, but I also would like the convenience of doing so. Why are they even using the Deneth Elixir, though? Like, what's the point of that? Man, use your, what's that elixir called? And the sad thing is that this guy probably can't even get the under a minute achievement for, whatchamacallit, Pepsi Man. But yeah, Chili, he did it? Oh, he got it? Right on the dot? Probably took him a couple attempts in all honesty. You really need like a little bit of like frame perfect stuff in the game not to screw you over in that regard with like finishing screens and stuff like that. But also, Chili, like, here's the thing. I did one run. Look at my stamina. You can farm this multiple times a day. Like compare this to, like, Taikira. Wait, hold on. My bad. Let me pronounce that properly. Taikira. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. It's 15, 20 times a day. Per day. Let's see. It's actually more like 21 to 23. Because you forget that I was also running that only in a 3-man party rather than 4-man party. So, like, I was at 95.6. Remember my numbers. Timo Turtle 2, thanks for the follow. Go do whatever we're going to do then. And remember to do that one thing you reminded yourself. I don't know what it is. You reminded yourself. You figure out what it is. I feel threatened, but it's okay because they fixed it a while ago about how doing not enough damage in parties. Is that Psychic Artillery? No, that was Giga Stream. Well, I'm useful. Push him off. Push him off to make it easier for them. Let's go frames back. Nostalgia. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I'm not that popular, HD. Remember, I still have to go back to Hollow. I gotta remind myself, I gotta play Hollow Knight. I also really want to get Dark Cloud 2 again. I want to play that. It's been a while. Psychic Artillery. NAG boost. Go back to Hogwarts. I just remembered, like, randomly one day that I'm like, oh yeah, this was an old RPG besides Kingdom Hearts that I played. Just take it as a compliment. I mean, I kind of don't like the idea of being popular, but then again, I also don't care about the concept of being popular, I guess. You said Hogwarts. What made you think Hogwarts? Where was the H? Not even that popular. You guys are over-exaggerating. No, I must get 20%! I must get 20%! No! No, 13% boss damage! Oh, a drop. Like this one gonna do drugs and... I don't think so. I don't even leave the house. I'm too afraid of people. Yeah, like, I only got like 4% off. Rates are awesome. Yeah, I was 4% off, so basically it's going to average around 4%. Right, we stayed in our own house. 24, 25. Yeah, about 24 to 26 runs, because because the stamina's a little bit weird sometimes. Like, it's not always the same amount burned every single time, and I don't know exactly what the values are for that. And then, Chili. Each run will take you about, if you want to say, actually, like, how long your grind will take, it would probably be about an hour to an hour and a half grind if you're lucky. Because, like, people in KR that carry me, I'm not contributing anything, and it's like 2 to 3 minute runs. And then there are sometimes the runs where it takes 6 minutes and 9 minutes, and I'm just tortured by it. No one cares, dog. Not really. I actually am more useful to them than most people because I just do Pandemonium and I know I'm useless. So I group the mobs for them. In fact, I help them get like a couple of seconds. An item drop character. I made my TT an item drop character. And I'm actually going to make him a flex build character. Or should I actually make him strength? I don't even know what to build TT, in all honesty. In my opinion, it's either flex or strength. But like, strength is still kind of iffy, because like, he doesn't have that many good strength clear skills. If anything, he's good for strength bossing. Bravery clears. Not even a Pandy Shuttle? No, I'm a bit of a Pandy Shuttle. I prioritize Pandy. Oh no. It's probably Himeaka. Thanks for the follow. Right. I gotta think of the Japanese mind. Sugoi desu ka. Close enough. Also, aren't we? Can't you also get the drops from this dungeon right here? Dude, new cage. Dude, Toy Story. Dude, don't even get me started on that. Dude, did you see the keyblade? It's literally a cactus on a spaceship. Get out, weeb. HD, you're a weeb. Shut up. My bad. You're a fan of the mangoes and the Archmus. You don't talk about that. Dude, the keyblade's literally a cactus with a hat on, with a cowboy hat on and a scarf that's riding a spaceship. And then it gets transformed into a hammer, and then into a drill hand. Oh no, no, I don't want to. Oh, frick. I'm not useless. I give you an attack speed buff. I'm useful. Nah, the eye's not geared. It's all my. What is going on with that blue may light? It's It's diagonal. That's obviously some sort of Chinese thing. Thanks for the follow. Was communist? Jokes. Chili, are you really joking? No, don't leave me with this guy! I don't do damage! My class sucks! Why are you leaving me these heavy guys? I swear. Holy crap, that range. Okay, they're all attacks, so therefore they're all aggroed than me. I'm useful, I swear. Why can't my Rapid Guardian be a buff for teammates? Like, that would honestly make it probably my class actually viable in team play, maybe. Like, if Phoenix Talon's a buff Why isn't that a buff? I mean, I'm pretty sure teammates would like that to be a buff. Like, think about it. You all get reduced cooldowns on your skills. You also get increased MP recovery and increased attack speed. What if they do that? If they do that, it would probably get half the duration of it. Darn it, no drops. No drops. Aw, man. I'll go sneezing quite a bit. No, she's using her paw. Well, she sneezes a bit because she's literally pawing at the fan and making it blow in her face, causing her to sneeze. Because she's trying to get my attention, so that's her way of getting attention. So she'll paw at it a bit, the wind will blow into her face and her nose, and then she'll just... kinda. She's a very smart dog. You say adorable. I have to deal with this every single day. Stop sneezing. We got a 1-year-old dog. I mean, obviously, probably because of the dog is the only reason why I'm probably quote-unquote sane for being alone all the time. But, jeez. The person that raised this dog was really, really bad. Like, you can't really quote-unquote train an old dog new tricks. Like, basically, when I got into 100% care of the dog, was when it was, like, 11 years old. Oh my god! My guy is getting buffed. It's not the one that needs buff, it's the DPS, other DPS! Yeah, Zarya Graviton Surge. Yeah, I heard about the Zarya one. They're making it so therefore you actually can't escape from the grab. Hey, Josho. Sleep on Crusher. How does that work though with like Maywall? And Anna Sali said I. 10% faster, I think. That one kind of needed to happen because they changed the hitbox of the hammer, or the hit marker on the hammer. See something? No. A forever grandma main. I pretty much fell. To get boring. Just gotta find ways to make it fun. I honestly only make the game fun only when I'm playing with other people and we actually work together. But it's just really annoying and competitive because like, it's like, oh yeah, because like you actually get the feeling of competitive that you're actually playing the game, unlike quick play, which is just like, it's like Smash Bros with items on, but somehow worse. Like Smash Bros with items on, it can be fun, but the fact that it's worse is eh. I love my hyperactive. But yeah, that was a lot of XP, so that was good. Mess with Anna only. Random Qs get you to gold only? Not true. 50 SR. Should I deal with my... I usually only play with my cousins, but we don't play the game anymore, or as much, because of the game state, and I don't really like how it is. Blame each other when they suck. Yeah, I mean, like, you'll only get... Honestly, gold is probably the most relaxed rank to be in. When I got placed in gold, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna solo queue to get myself up, so therefore I can play with the people higher up. So therefore I don't feel as bad when I'm below other people. Honestly, gold was probably the most relaxing out of all the ranks I played. Because I played gold, platinum, and diamond. Who's this Bahar? I have no idea. I have no idea. You can ask who he is. I don't know who it is. Platinum is where you start hating life. Like the more serious quick play. Pretty much. Gold is really nice, in my opinion. I really liked playing in gold. Platinum is just trying to find people to cooperate. Like, platinum and diamond people are probably the most stubborn. Like, I would love to play the game. It's just that I don't have as many people to play with me. And, the game state is just really bad. Like, characters are just so obviously better. Like, Soldier and McCree aren't played that much because fall-off damage isn't that good from afar, unlike... That's why, like, people, like... That's why Genji and Tracers are always played. Because their damage is really good, their mobility kit is really good, there's no, like, really fact on it. No, I'm honestly not that big of a DPS player. I actually mainly play supports or tanks. Like, that's where I'm preferenced in. One Hanzo versus Winston. Scatter Arrow. Insta-kill. Pretty much. That's how you beat Winston. You literally... Scatter Arrow literally kills most literally kills anyone. You literally just do a Scatter Arrow into a shot, That's already like 700 damage right there. At max. Pretty much. Even one-shot Ryan, it's pretty fun. Yeah, Scatter Arrow's stupid. I'm fine with Scatter Arrow. Because it's like, you know what? It's my fault for being there. It's my fault that he had that angle. That's like saying, I don't want to play Tracer and rely on Blinks. You're literally denying part of your character's kit. Scatter Arrow is literally his main source of DPS. That's like saying, I'm gonna play Genji, but I'm not gonna Blade. Or my bad, I'm playing Genji, but I don't want to press Shift. Puts the barrier down. You're literally inside the barrier with him. You can Scatter Arrow him inside his barrier when he's in the barrier. You can literally read his movements or predict it. Like, that's the point of, like, Overwatch. You're usually very simple-minded. I mean, to be fair, though, Winston is much harder to play than Mercy, though. And he's actually a more skillful tank than what most people would say. In fact, Winston's probably harder to play than Reinhardt, but again, he still has a very simple kit to read. He only can do... When he leaps in, there's only two things he can do. He can hit you, or he can throw a barrier. He can do both, but you gotta predict which one comes which. Positioning is everything. Yeah! I would love to get back into playing Overwatch. It's just that it's in such a bad state, and then, like, I read Jeff's, like, description, he's like, but guys, look at the big thing. We're judging it based off everyone. In quick play, the 6 most played characters are, I'm like, you're judging it off of quick play? Winston the whole time, so yeah. It's honestly a game based off of communication and teamwork. Meteor Strike. Dude, Doomfist was fun. I'm not sure how the quote-unquote nerf is gonna do with him. I just feel like that they're just nerfing way too much, and by the fact that they're nerfing way too much, they're gonna either A, lose the fast-paced motion of the game, or B, only certain characters are viable just because it makes the game feel fast-paced. I'm gonna kill Pharah. Because unlike Soldier, Hanzo doesn't have fall-off damage. If from far away, Soldier like has to land literally more than half his clip, which is why they need to change fall-off range. Like, it's so dumb. Like, if you're McCree and you 3-shot a Pharah and they're not dead, something's wrong. I wonder if they're gonna nerf. They don't need to nerf his mobility. They just need to buff the DPS damage. There's been so many DPS nerfs. Like, I don't know why you nerf Soldier more. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna change his damage by 1. You're literally making his clip then less viable and more of a problem to the Pharah. Even though you don't see Pharahs that much, they're still pretty annoying because, like, DPS wise. Lower in total per clip. I mean, it also means a lot because that means 1 less in. Can you tell me the set effects? Set effects vary on what pieces you have ASAP. And I don't even have any of the 4 pieces that actually tell you piece by piece what a set effect does. Like, there's so many changes that they could have done. And you know what they did? We're gonna nerf Roadhog. What was wrong with him? The hook shot combo was so annoying. That's been in the game for how long? That's like saying nerf Bastion. for that mercy. Like, I just don't understand the logic for it. Yes, you hear the dog. I understand. Dog, do you want water or not? Yeah, I keep giving you the offer for water. Okay, now you want water. Okay, jeez. Doggo is adorable. I'm glad you like my dog. Honestly, I like my dog too. If anything, she's less of a pet, more of an actual like character that I have to deal with. Like, instead of me having to make up an imaginary friend that would like bother me or like can be annoying, like I have it right here. I don't need to make an imaginary friend. Sorry, Steve, you're on vacation. You know, tons of personality. Dude, I love the, like, that's why I'm like debating on shows the live cam of your doggo. I don't have a webcam, and I've showed my dog sometimes on my phone. In fact, I even have a video on Twitter, of my dog eating the leftovers of a watermelon. Doomfist was nerfed. Yeah, it doesn't make sense of nerfing the hog if there's a Rhine with an 8-second charge. I'm just stalk your Twitter. I want to start using my Twitter more often, but I'm lazy. If anything, I'm gonna maybe use my Twitter for more dog-related stuff. No, no, stop it. It's on YouTube. No, I don't want to flood my YouTube with it. GMO is the gear you have on from Ariel. No, this is actual gear. This is level 95 gear. Stock for sure. No, they're not going stalker for me. They're going stalker for dog. He really likes that watermelon. Yeah. If anything, I'll try and make more videos of pup. What was that? I pet her. She paws in the air. No, stop it. No, you're no more treat. No more treat. Ariel, thanks for the follow. I'll come here for the. That's why I like this dog. I just wish she was a little bit more well behaved because she was really poorly trained. You don't even play. Which is why I was also thinking like, if I want a dog, I kind of would like a husky, but I'm not sure if a husky would really be good for me because like I would have to like do so much for the husky. Like I would need to give it the space it needs. And like need to run out all its energy that I'll gain up. I don't want it to be like put in. Huskies are so smart. Dude, huskies are so sassy. It's honestly scary. Walk with him every day. Shimo likes Moon Moon. Who's Moon Moon? Or what's Moon Moon? Honestly, the dog that I've been looking into the most is probably either a Bashan, like what I have right now, because I really like their fur. Like, even though, like, my dog isn't completely groomed, I keep track of it every so often, and even though it looks really kind of quote-unquote messy, it's actually still very soft. Or a Swedish Valhund. Moon Moon is a husky. Get a puggo. Because I saw a Swedish Valhund, I'm like, oh my god, it's like a small wolf. It's like a corgi mixed in with a wolf. If anything, I would just like to have a husky just to argue with it. Because, like, I can probably go, like, you know how I, quote-unquote, rant with the dog rants with me. I wonder how long I can deal with that with a husky. Right? Right? What? What is it? What are you doing? Why are you sneezing? Stop sneezing. No more sneezing. Okay, no. Shh. Stop it. People are sleeping. Or just a Shiba? Oh, you mean Shiba Inu? Shibu Inu? Those dogs are very expensive and very high maintenance, and they're also pretty smart. Eating late tonight. Eating at 9 p.m. Honestly, the dog I was looking most into was probably a Swedish Falcon. They're very small. Heard they're pretty active, so that's kind of nice. And I can just keep messing with it. Oh wait, why can't you be like a babysitter and yell at me when I'm not doing work, and instead you just yell at me when you want stuff? Like, you know how, like, much stuff I could have gotten done if you just yelled at me whenever I didn't do stuff and instead just procrastinated or just lied in bed? Get a pupper, any pupper. I don't know what pupper to get though. Like breeds honestly kind of make stuff up. If anything, the main reason why I would like to get probably another Bichon Frise is because it's a hypoallergenic dog. So therefore, anyone that wants a playful animal, or like if I eventually get to meet anyone but they're allergic to dogs, they can technically be around this dog because it doesn't shed, since it's a hypoallergenic dog. Because technically the reason why I have this type of dog is because my mom is actually allergic to animals. Mainly dogs. I'm allergic to cats, but that doesn't stop me. I still pet them. I get hives. I get irritated eyes. I maybe die, but I'm fine. You're just allergic to stuff about dogs and cats. You just gotta find a hyperallergenic animal, so therefore you can, if you really want a pet. Yeah, I'm pretty much done farming. At this point, I'm just relaxing and talking. This is pretty much the end of stream. I'm probably going to have to delete the VOD on YouTube, because I am technically, again, multi-streaming. I'll probably post a video eventually on what days I'm going to multi-stream. I'm probably only going to multi-stream one day, which will probably either be Friday or Saturday, and that will probably just be Elsword stuff. Want a puggo, in all honesty? You want a pug? When it comes to dogs, I really just want really fluffy dogs so I can use them as a pillow. Chloe sometimes is my pillow, and I feel sorry, but I have to use you as a pillow. That's why I like your fur. It doesn't shed, but it's very soft. It's cute. I know. I like pugs as well. Dude, I pretty much like any dog. Actually, I pretty much love any pet, really. Like, again, I told you guys about the story how, like, apparently someone brought me to their house because I was apparently dragged there. Like, I don't know if you guys knew this, but in high school I was actually abducted into people's cars randomly. And my parents were okay with it, as long as I told them the address I was in. Hate Chihuahuas. It's mainly just the personality of Chihuahuas. Some of them can be nice, but most of them are just really, like, and just really annoying. And angry. But yeah, like I was abducted to someone's house, and they're like, "Oh wait, is anyone here allergic to cats?" I raised my hand, The cat walks into the hallway, and then I just go, kitty, and I chase after it. I actually learned how to manage with allergies a bit better, so like it's only just the hives and it's not really that itchy, really. I can deal with it. If anything, I'm like, my skin's lumpy. Interesting. And I just keep petting the cat. Will you stop it? Chihuahua when I was a kid. There's some good Chihuahuas and some bad Chihuahuas. But Chihuahuas are more known to be a bit more aggressive, which is weird. Pit bulls are aggressive. Nah. Honestly, pit bulls are pretty, like, nice. It's mainly just depends. Again, like with animals, it's mainly just on who raised them. And how they were raised. Wow, there's actually a decent amount of people here. And we're just talking about dogs. If anything, if I were to get a new dog, I would probably make a poll for it, but I probably won't get, like, a new dog anytime soon. Sadly, my mom's against it, but my dad would 100% agree, as long as it's a big dog, apparently, but... smaller dog, so it's easier to handle. Oh, who's this guy? I don't know who this is. Oh well. Name pool. But yeah, I'm probably just going to end stream, make it in about 1 minute, make it a nice 3-hour stream. Played NA for a bit, played KR for a bit, explained the new gear again. I don't mind re-explaining it, it's my only viability. First name Shibu. I mean, there's some breeds of dogs that I would really like. Shine? What? Oh, you mean Shime, I think. At that point, you might as well go Shanae. You know, go all anime. yeah, I'm pretty much going to end the stream here. Thanks, guys, sticking by. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the bits. Keep working on it. Yeah. Okay, so gotta play on YouTube, gotta plan stuff, and I gotta procrastinate over everything. Shine! Omaira no shinderu. Nani? Nani? Got it, did I just... I'm ending the stream, I'm ashamed of myself for doing that. Yeah. Oh wow, YouTube. I actually can see the delay that YouTube has. $25 emote one.